Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rockets will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
Yeah, it's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Back to pass, it's Shapen. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So the Toledo Rockets offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Nifty little dance step. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back has it. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air. It's Shapen. Works the middle of the field. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for from a defense. You're expecting runs, 2nd and goal. Got to find a way. You can't give an inch. This part of the field, this yard marker right here, you've got to be physical. Nice job by the defense winning that 2nd down.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 78 yards down the field. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Toledo. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Sometimes you hope a return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Touchdown, Rockets. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Shapen. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes him, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle, it's Mosley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Unloads to the right. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They move the tight end all over. Using his legs, it's Booth. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Dropping back, it's Shapen. Quickly complete. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Mississippi State. What a catch and run for 6. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And here's the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Working that left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Rockets headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Hand off from the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
The Rockets send out the punt unit. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Stewart. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And the Rockets are on the move. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Toledo! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense. Hit the afterburners, kid. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Rockets offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Rockets are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast. What's the incompletion?
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the move, it's Gleason. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rockets will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Booth. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
to the air. It's Shapen. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
He's looking to throw. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Mississippi State!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, Dave, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. The quick out. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Grab near the marker, it's Stewart. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Now on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Stewart. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. attacking this defense on third down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
The Rockets will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking for space, it's Booth. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. On his way back from the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Gleason. Throws to the wide. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, When I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the ball slipped out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Shapen. Gets it out fast. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The snap sets up to throw. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gonna run it. It's Booth. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Got a man in the middle. Nothing but green ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Pittman. And they make the tackle on the return. There is a penalty marker on the play, and they might be backing up a bit. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Dropping back, it's Shapen. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Toledo! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Gonna run it. It's Booth. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Looking left. Barishnikov should be so sweet. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll go back to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Movement here from the tight end. He'll keep it himself. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking for room, it's Booth. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot, but nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with his back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. On the run, it's Gleason. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Rockets decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Running it back, it's Coleman. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Unloads it left. It's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. He's going to pass. Makes a connection. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Second down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I check my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
It's good. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the tackle is made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.